Have you ever imagined that a seemingly slow warthog can turn into a fearless fighter when cornered? In the wild, the moment it turns back to counterattack is enough to make even seasoned predators hesitate. Today, you will witness some of the most intense battles ever recorded between warthogs and deadly predators, moments captured only when nature erupts in front of the camera. Let us dive in right now. African wild dog? Under the harsh savanna sunlight, a pack of wild dogs targets a warthog using low grass to approach and force it out of its burrow.
That's her.
The warthog responds with a powerful charge, but standing alone, it cannot resist the coordinated tactics of the entire pack. Wild dogs have endurance far superior to the warthog, and they can keep attacking until the prey is exhausted. Even after taking down the warthog, the hunt is far from over, and the next challenge is already waiting ahead. Another encounter erupts when the pack spots a lone warthog. The warthog circles to evade, but with endurance near 50 kilometers per hour, the pack keeps chasing without losing momentum. The circle tightens at the crucial moment, and the warthog falls to the relentless strategy of the wild dogs. Eagle. Under the clear sky, an eagle locks onto its target and dives almost straight down. The impact is overwhelming, and the young warthog cannot react in time. Its small body is pinned beneath talons, sharp like steel hooks. It struggles hard to break free, but cannot overcome the crushing strength of the aerial predator. Once the resistance fades, the eagle lifts the young warthog off the ground and carries it back to the nest in complete victory. Leopard. In the Masai Mara grassland, the warthog now faces a true master of ambush. The warthog fights back, immediately spinning and launching powerful charges that turn the standoff into a tense exchange. When the warthog suddenly drives a direct charge that nearly hits its chest, the leopard pulls back. In nature, determination combined with natural weapons at the right moment can force even predators to retreat. A leopard creeps close to a burrow entrance and snatches a warthog emerging from below. The strike happens in an instant, and the warthog cannot respond. But a hyena smells blood. It approaches and steals the kill. Hyenas have a bite force nearly twice that of a leopard, giving them confidence in any confrontation. In the end, the unlucky predator must share its hard-earned prize.
See that?
Probably warthogs in here.
A new hunt begins as the leopard waits right at the burrow entrance, anticipating the warthog's emergence. Its close-range hunting skill makes it one of the most dangerous predators in tight spaces.
It can still escape.
Escape.
Every part of the prey used for defense is pinned down with precision. In these life and death moments on the grassland, victory does not always belong to the strongest animal, but to the one that chooses the right moment and the right position to strike. On a dusty open patch of ground, a warthog is suddenly attacked by two leopards rushing in from opposite directions.
We've got two male leopards here.
Every time the warthog tries to charge forward, any hope of counterattacking is blocked by the two elite predators. The struggle drags on as all three constantly switch between attacking and defending. Only when the warthog begins to slow down do the two leopards finally coordinate and overpower it, bringing a decisive end to the fight on the open ground. Caracal. From a distance, a caracal crouches low and watches a group of warthogs feeding. It moves lightly, step by step, keeping its body hidden within the grass. When one warthog strays from the group, the caracal accelerates and shifts from stalking to full pursuit. It stays close behind, springing forward with its long, bounding strides. The warthog speeds into a zigzag run to shake off the predator, creating a tense chase across the savanna. Lion. Amid the scorching savanna, the lion discovers a warthog den hidden deep beneath the hardened soil. It begins digging with rare patience, each powerful swipe of its paw gradually widening the entrance.
Sharp reaction towards movement down in the burrow.
The warthog below tries to retreat deeper, but the sound of falling soil signals danger closing in.
Just watching her.
As the warthog's head emerges above ground, the lion instantly clamps its jaws and pulls the prey out. Only a short moment later, the animal collapses and becomes the meal of the apex hunter here. On the dry ground, the lion persistently digs into the burrow where a warthog is hiding. Chunks of soil are flung aside within a few breaths, and the warthog is dragged out of the ground. A warthog is only strong when it can use its charge, and in its current position, it almost has no hope of escaping. As its resistance fades, the lion locks its jaws on the warthog's neck and ends this tense battle. Across the cracked land, the lion trails a warthog feeding ahead. Sensing the predator, the herd rushes into the burrow. A warthog suddenly bursts out from the back entrance dust, flying with its powerful sprint. At the edge of life and death, the warthog runs with every bit of strength it has, leaving the apex hunter behind. On the dry, cracked ground, the lion detects fresh tracks and immediately digs hard into the burrow where the warthog has taken shelter. Each swipe of its paw widens the opening, yet the prey clings tightly to the darkness. When the soil can no longer hold, the warthog is yanked from the burrow in panic. A moment later, the lions pin its neck to the ground, deliver a decisive bite, and end the fight right as the prey emerges. Among the low grasses of the savanna, the lion remained still in a bush, only its golden eyes tracking each step of the passing warthog. It holds its breath, pressing close to the ground, waiting for the moment the prey moves into striking range. When the distance narrows to just a few meters, the lion springs up. A precise pounce pins the prey to the ground, and only seconds later, the lion clamps its jaws on the neck, neatly finishing the perfect ambush. A newborn warthog dashes in panic, its small legs scrambling for escape across the dry earth. In only a few long strides, the lion closes in swiping and knocking the tiny prey onto the ground. The young warthog struggles, but is completely helpless against the overwhelming power. The lion bites cleanly into the neck, ending the chase in an instant and securing an effortless meal. A pride of lions moves slowly along the edge of the grass when they suddenly spot a warthog crossing the open space ahead. The entire group bursts into action. They attack before the prey can react. A series of rapid bites quickly brings it down. In the harsh savanna, a moment of carelessness is enough to become a meal for the strongest hunters. Warthog. A confrontation between two warthogs depends mainly on neck muscle strength and the accuracy of their charges. Their curved tusks are not only for defense, but also a key weapon in territorial disputes. When they collide, the shoulder and neck muscles absorb the entire impact, allowing them to withstand blows better than other animals of similar size. This is how they settle hierarchy without elaborate tactics. Hyena. A new encounter unfolds on hyena territory. They trail closely and force the warthog to slow down, a familiar tactic meant to expose its mistake. The warthog responds with warning charges using its strong neck and natural straight line of attack. Yet hyenas are notoriously stubborn, using persistence to wear down their opponent's spirit. This back and forth highlights their opposite strategies, the direct strength of the warthog against the relentless pursuit and calculation of a predator known for seizing opportunities. This back and forth highlights their opposite strategies, the direct strength of the warthog against the relentless pursuit and calculation of a predator known for seizing opportunities. This time, driven by hunger, they decide to attack the warthog. Each hyena aims for a different spot on the warthog's body to throw it off balance. This is a signature strategy of hyenas, relying on group coordination and jaw force strong enough to hold prey in place. Outnumbered, the warthog quickly weakens and cannot escape. What you have just watched is the clearest proof of nature's intensity. Not only predators are dangerous, even the warthog, a prey animal seemingly at a disadvantage, can become a formidable opponent when forced to fight to the end. Their grit, speed, and survival instinct make every battle fierce and full of surprises. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Your interactions help me continue bringing more raw and captivating wildlife moments. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next journeys where nature always holds the unexpected.